I'm Veronica Kieran. I am an anthropologist and a photographer and a writer and a designer and an entrepreneur. There's been stories that I haven't predicted to have come out as well. So I interviewed a gentleman who was in the Greek Navy when he was young. He was a naval officer for the Greek Navy. And they were by the coast of the United States, by Virginia. And he got a call from his father saying, "Don't come home. There's a civil war starting here. Just stay in the United States." And so he did. He abandoned his post, deserted the Navy, first of all, and then stayed on in the United States illegally, which is a huge hot button subject these days. But I mean, back then, it wasn't quite overt like it is today, and he just stayed on. He found a Greek Orthodox church, so he was able to find people that he could communicate with. And he was able to sing as well, so he made his life for the first couple of years through that, before presenting himself to the government and getting naturalized. But I would have never predicted that I would have found a story like that. Going into this, I was thinking, okay, I'll have stories of roughing it maybe during the Depression if they're old enough, what it was like to live during World War II, maybe Rosie the Riveter stories, maybe Vietnam stories. I mentioned I spoke to someone who was under Agent Orange when it was sprayed and has cancer now from it. But there's also stories like a Catholic monk who became Catholic because he had a crush on a girl in high school and loved it so much that he gave his life to the church as opposed to getting married, while she went off and got married and had 10 children. So there's these anecdotes that are coming out of the woodwork. So I don't have anything specific in mind anymore, just because I could not even predict the lives of these people. They're so fantastic.